Alright, just kind of an update, I think, of sorts of kinds. Anyway, on the website, I guess it'll be. Anyway, I did do the Termcast thing with Adam Simpris XXX, whatever. Adam guy. And yeah, it went pretty good. Just the idea of having narrow, focused conversation with another person who actually speak English, communicate in some sort of intelligent manner, is kind of fruitful as a concept. So hopefully we will get some guests or something, maybe Piro, maybe somebody, maybe whoever. I think it works as a one-on-one format-y kind of thing. So yeah, in the future, good stuff. Unfortunately, nobody had the technology together last night. I was, neither one of us. I thought he would be recording it. His computer, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. Well, anyway, so I used the thing I usually use for Stickam, and it usually works. But I put an 8 gigabyte card in it, and it really doesn't like 8 gigabyte cards. But anyway, because it failed to save the file. It recorded it. It just didn't save it right. So anyway, but I was lucky that this camera I also put on. So I do have a copy. So it's just kind of weird because I just had the camera for a backup. I really didn't think it'd be used. And so it's just kind of a weird video. So you can watch it as a video, but it's not much of a video. And the MP3. So half the show anyway. So anyway, the half of the show we lost was conversation about Vloggerdome and the idea of this debate website and that kind of stuff. That is, I'm going to try to connect to this idea of focused discussions and one-on-one interactions and all that kind of stuff. And so I thought I'd talk a little bit about that. So anyway, I will link below, I guess. I guess I can put links down there. Why not? To the Termcast thing. Yeah, I just want to let you know, it should have been 2 hours worth. It's only 50 minutes worth or whatever it is. But you get the idea of it. And in the future, it'll be better recording and all that kind of crap. And yeah, we'll work on it. It just, everything got, just didn't, things just, something's better than nothing. That's all I got to say. I mean, I'm glad the whole 2 hours didn't get, the whole 2 hours got lost. That would have been a bitch. It's actually like 2.5 hours of, actually talking, but whatever. Whatever. So anyway, the part that is not there is this discussion about how to basically have conversation and argument. And what I'm thinking about in terms of creating a debate forum, I want to re-energize the Vloggerdome idea. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves kind of thing. And so what I'm thinking is videos in a format where you would make a 3-minute argument, and somebody else would be required to play that video and respond to those 3 minutes of argument. And then the next person gets to paraphrase their response, or something like that. Some kind of format where you're required to go through these steps. Maybe just you both do 3 minutes on the subject, and then you both critique the other person's 3 minutes, by playing their actual video. And, and then a consensus group of editors will decide what points haven't been addressed and which ones have been, which ones are still on the table. And you would evolve from there through this mechanism of interactions that maybe where the subject gets focused, like you take a bigger subject and focus it on the part where the real disagreement exists, or you realize that the subject basically is some other subject, like nihilists and ethicists. People who believe value exists and people who don't believe value exists really can't argue about anything rationally. There's no point. If you're going to argue about, what animals are cute in the context of an argument about what properties of an organism's existence grant it rights. I mean, is the ability to feel important, or is it survival important? Or, if you're going to take that conversation and just turn it into some argument about what kind of animals are cute, well, yeah, there's just no point. You can't mix, people who want to talk about dolls with people who want to talk about human genocide. I mean, there's just no point in letting people who want to talk about dolls have a conversation about genocide. just no point. Anyway, that's beside the point. The point is the format of debate and how you glean out of debate something better than you're an asshole and I don't like you. This whole messenger crap. This messenger crap has got to be taken out of this medium somehow. And it just seems like most people want to just make it all about the messenger and nothing about the message. And that's really got to, fuck that shit. Really, just fuck that shit. It's just bullshit. Fuck messengers. Fuck all of us in terms of our personalities and our individuality and all that horse shit. Either make an argument or you don't make an argument. But this idea that we should give a fuck about who's making the argument. No. So anyway, that was the theme of the conversation that was lost. And it was really much better than what I just paraphrased. I just basically, made a sloppy mess of it. But it doesn't really matter. I'm just looking at, do hot girls have all the advantages? Thunderfoot. This is Thunderfoot's agenda. So, the Amazing Atheist is doing bestiality, and Thunderfoot's doing hot girls. And the rest of these assholes are just talking about how, $3,000 in taxes. That doesn't mean anything. It's barely an inconvenience. What are you complaining about? I don't know. This is just a weird fucking planet. That's all I gotta say. You fucking, whatever you creatures are, you are some weird motherfucking. You're just fucking too weird. I could have I could have fucking associate better with a goddamn tortoise on the Galapagos Island than I can these human things. Even them bird hunting owls in the Galapagos. I think I can get along with, even though they're just really nasty little motherfuckers, they are kind of attractive and interesting. Yeah, I could probably have a more substantial relationship with them than one of these human ass wipes. Anyway, that's a whole nother subject too. Fuck that. Alright, anyway. So the MP3 and the FLV and all that shit, it'll just be called Termcast. Let's just call it B1 for Beta 1. And in future, better ones. So anyway, we did talk about gun rights and shit, which is a subject I absolutely hate, but we did turn into a constitutional discussion, which I like better. And I think something about democracy was in there, maybe, possibly, hopefully. And so it wasn't just guns. It was bigger than that. So yeah, it's good, And in the future, hopefully we'll get some people who want to interact, and we'll see where it goes. But even if nobody interacts, even if it's just me and Adam, I think me and Adam can do a good enough job of it with all the subjects that are out there to keep us busy for a year or two. So anyway, just an update video. It's just not a good video. I didn't Photoshop anybody. I do really have a desire to dickhead every one of the hate club members. I think I'll just make that my long-term project, is to dickhead everybody on the internet, maybe. Yeah. Really, every fucking one of you needs to have your head dicked. You all suck. You just all fucking suck. Miles and miles and miles of suck.